Hello and welcome. I am the Mecha Man, THEME, the Mecha Man. Today we are doing episode 31 of the Mass Effect Trilogy, or episode 14 of Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2 is extensively, as you can tell, a little bit longer, since how there's more characters get involved. With the more characters, there are more side quests to do. I'm not trying to do all the side quests, I'm just trying to do mainline quests. So, yeah. And so thus far, I did change the layout a little bit. As you can see, I changed the frame as well. There are many production things going into effect that will be going into effect as time goes on. Unfortunately, I was kind of forced into this sort of thing, or this storyline. I don't fully remember what's going on. We're on the collector ship. Okay, collector vessel has been found floating adrift, evidently damaged by a Turian patrol. Yes. This is a rare chance to examine collector technology. Explore collector ship and look for useful information. That's what we're going to do. What is it we got? What do we got? What do they have? Orc and throw. Combat drone and hack. Okay.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense tower
Son of a
for the
bitch.
Salrians.
Perhaps the missing colonists are there, if they're still alive.
Man, that reload just. Obviously, we're not going that way. What are the pods? What are these pods?
Use these on Horizon.
It must have been horrible, trapped in these pods, helpless, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
Dope AF! I mean, do you guys see that mask? Oh, it looks like he's got teeth and stuff. Nope. Nobody, nope. All you see is the red eyes. Oh. So we got these collectors here.
What happened here?
That's a lot of dead bodies. What kind of bodies? I don't think I want to know, because some of them are decapitated. That's not good.
What? Why are these here?
They must have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
I know you're right, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
Look at his thing, looks so good. I mean, look at that. That one's missing a head. Can you just throw dead bodies around? You just throw the bodies around when you're done. Fixing the chair. So, I kind of got a chair that's for a little bit wider people. It doesn't really have the armrest in the position that I want. I keep on forgetting to take the armrests off and taking them to work so that I can properly heat and bend them into position that I want. Terminal. Med kit, that means we're going to be shooting. Here's my metagel. That was not
That's a
supposed to be this way.
collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
There.
looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My god. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
What? Dun dun dun.
Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
Whatever they used to be, the Collectors work for the Reapers now. And we still have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find what we need.
3 chromosomes. Which chromosomes would they be missing?
Move out.
I'm like, that's not the weapon that I normally load out. Ooh, but I got that anyways. I got more weapons. Yeah. Yeah, I like the collector one. Tali, what do you got? I like you better with that one. That one, I feel like it packs more of a punch. I'll give you that. Definitely that. Ooh, yeah, I would definitely take your elemental duo.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those strange pots.
There must be hundreds. How many are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Let's hope so. Oh, that didn't change. Sorry. Let's hope so. Hey. I hope there's more that I savage than that. Golly, the eerie sounds.
Change weapon.
Right.
Man, that's quick for them to change weapons. I'm in an empty ship, basically.
Now what's
But it's
this?
making creepy noises.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked ED to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
I don't like not having the radars. Watch my back literally or watch my back figuratively?
Keela.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
And that's a big ship. You can take every human in the Terminus system, which is pretty much every human that is alive at that time. and still not have enough room for... Oh crap, I did not notice. Those are all pods on the walls and the ceilings there. Those are all pods up there. Holy smokes, there's a huge ship.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Has anyone else wondered why we haven't seen any collectors, living or dead?
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Yeah.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Uh-oh. Okay.
That can't be good.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Dun dun dun. Now we're on a floating platform.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
That's being weird.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles. Eyes up front.
Come on, Edie, speed it up.
Another platform coming in.
Easy shot.
Assuming control of this form.
Go get him, Tika. Good girl.
Okay, that weapon is not that great.
Edie, get...
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Here they come again.
This on my shield!
Stop, Shepard. Direct intervention is necessary. My attacks will tear you apart. Nothing stands against us. Your form is fragile. Releasing control of this form.
Yeah, they burn easy. Except for that thing.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
Oh, I think I want to open some stuff. Okay, so there we go.
I've
Connecting.
regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I thought we were gonna have to take on every damn collector here.
Perhaps you should consider upgrading my hardware.
Did you get what we need?
Is that a pun?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also
Well, that's
found
good.
a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
What are you getting at?
Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is present, but corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the Illusive Man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
eBay.
That son of a bitch sent us right into Collector hands.
We should have known this would happen. Cerberus can't be
I knew it.
trusted.
Commander, we got
What's
another
new?
problem. The collector ship is powering up.
This guy.
We need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Alright, where are we going? Oh, we're going this way? Okay. Yay! How well can you shoot through yourself? Fun.
Around
Oh, it worked again.
Take the door on your right.
Like I have a choice.
We've got trouble.
We are assuming control. I will direct this personally. We are your genetic destiny. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Let's break all windows. You're not allowed to have windows. You're not allowed to have glass. No glass for him. I was just about to ask, which way do I go? Alright, reactivate that shield. Oh look! Is that some ammo or is that torture?
I see you.
Destabilizing their bodies. Control of this form. We are Harbinger.
They're all
My attacks will tear you apart.
As I must.
Ouchies. Burn. Alright, what is up on top? Hop on top, hop on top, hop on top. What do we got up on top? Ugh. I hate it when I'm streaming and I got an itchy nose. Hello. I will take heavy weapon. And I will take medkit. And I will take your element 0. Thank you. Have a good day. Now, how do I get out? There it is. Yay. This the way? I think this way.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
displaying combat mode. I need to try something else.
Boom. And you are burning, and he is dead. Take this. I'll take that. Alright, where we at? Where we at? Apparently we're full.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164.
On it.
I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Which means run.
Down there. That's where we came in.
We must be getting close to the end.
As I said, couldn't I just jump? Wait, salvage. Thank you.
This should come in
Access the
handy.
control terminal. Ugh, itchy armpits too.
As I must.
Right. Incoming.
One falls. We are assuming control. Keep the dead where they fall. We are the harbinger of your destiny. Evolution cannot be stopped. I know you feel this. Focus on Shepard. Kill 1 and 100 will replace it. We are your destiny. Very well.
Just a second.
Okay.
Combat drone ready.
Right flank. Assuming control.
I was like, I will take that. Let's see what this thing does. Yep, just eat you. Got him. I was like, it was right there. It was right there.
I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Yeah, working on it. You know, you gotta.
Go get it, Nika. Good girl.
Burn, baby, burn, burn. Disco Inferno.
Right.
I'm with you.
Like, come on.
Commander, we have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Yep, exit stage left.
Strap in, people.
Oh wait, you can't see me. I'm like waving my arms just like him.
We can't dodge this Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Oro.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
I mean, did she bring me to a place that's not of great importance? Hopefully. Hopefully not bad. Level up, mission summary. Assault rifle training. Got more goodies and some monies. So, yeah, that was pretty good. Alright. What do we got next in store in this story play? You know, I sat there and I had 2 loyalty quests that I was going to do before I got to my Justicar. And I'm still struggling to get to that dang Justicar.
What do we get from the Illusive Man, Commander? I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Yeah.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Yeah, you're a dick.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Yeah.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed
That is pretty interesting, true.
Had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our...
I put Illusive Man, it's elusive. Dang it.
The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon.
Weapon or
A very
drove right into it?
mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field.
So a star without a star.
Likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic
37 million years ago.
while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded.
Chandana.
Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF.
If this
I'll
then that.
forward the coordinates to Joker.
Oh, that's IFF.
In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
Yay, more communication. Okay, more communications.
So the Illusive Man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied
I
to
know.
us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again, and the collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That's pretty interesting. Right in the center.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder no
Well,
one's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
okay, so technically... No. Technically, if you... It was 37 million years ago. The galactic core could have been less dense with black holes or dwarf suns or supernovas than it is today. So, at the time that was, it is possible that it could have existed there, and just over time they knew it was going to develop that way.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
As she casually strolls right there. Really? Okay. So I did get a lot of stuff there. Renegade, Paragon, Tech. This. Okay. Armor. Yes. Oh, yes. Again. Researching more. Okay, we got any more? Biotic. I need another one for biotic, another one for that. Yeah, that's the most pain in the butt thing. That in order to get certain things, you need to get them later. Basically what it is they want you to sit there and go through and talk. Or not talk. Martin. Go through and do all your planetary stuff. Once you do all your planetary stuff, that kind of helps out with a lot.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
The Normandy crew delivered. Including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets... The Illusive Man
No.
was sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Erg, I ruined that.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
More lore, more lore. Team status. Still have the Justicar, and this one right here is a loyalty normal, loyalty normal, loyalty normal. Got loyalty. Normal. 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 Normal.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything
How's
else?
the girl?
Garrus received some news that put fire in
Garrus.
his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Tali seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Did I already get loyalty on all of them? Garrus, Thane, oh, and I did Miranda's. Ooh, we're moving right along, right along. I want to get all loyalty because that's going to set up for Mass Effect 3 to be better. I don't know that for sure, but from what I was told, it does help. Shh. He is in life support. This is life support, you know, he's got, but he has his guns. And a table.
I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Keprel syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No, no. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Oh, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. Father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
Well, that's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured. The individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected when the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea bones, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The hammer lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away. They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you? Rains. It always rains on Kaji. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me. Shepard, is there time to visit the Citadel yet?
Not yet.
I shall return to my meditations.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed me?
The baby's screaming.
I found a lead on him.
You did? Oh,
There's
right.
a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs.
Oops, sorry for bumping the mic.
He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold me off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
Baby's crying in the back.
Humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10.
A tooth for a tooth, an ear for an ear.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting.
I'll do it.
Meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard.
I mean, it's Garrus. You gotta do it for... You gotta do it for Garrus. I mean, come on. It's Garrus. I'm having to toggle the mute on and off because the little one's crying in the background.
Garrus put some crazy tech in.
I am...
It's almost doubled their power.
to the point of here. You know what? Let's I can't really show. We have we do not have our Justicar, Soul Punker. We don't have our Justicar. We do not have the only loyalty we have is Miranda. That's pretty much how far we are. However, I can start the last thing needed to finish out the game, and I'm not going to because I prefer to have loyalty of all of them.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the Migrant Fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
If you'd like to catch up on the previous Let's Plays, I do have them all previously recorded on the YouTube channel.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got
on Cerberus.
To serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
This is one thing that I don't really understand, because Quarians, after a while, somewhere in the late adolescent to, you know, almost adulthood sort of thing that we experience as humans, they're kind of exiled on these pilgrimages to find something to bring back. So they're kind of in exile until that happens anyways. Now you're experiencing that you may be in exile again? Doesn't seem...
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the Migrant Fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
The kids are allowed back, but you have to stay away. Your kids can come. That's kind of... I understand it.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Yeah.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Still seems like a very decent sort of family meeting because it's very civil.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
So technically the child is crying, yes. However, the child is 2.5 and it's 9:30 at night and she just... There's no stopping that, and I really can't do anything about it. I'm not going to bed. Is it really my fault? Clean out dead fish! I didn't get a chance to feed him! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 5% health, 5% health. Nothing. We're gonna go with headshot. Increase power by 3. Increase shield delay, regeneration by 10%. Increase health by 5. Got that. Shoulders. Increase weapon damage. Increase power damage. Ooh. Both increase power damage. Plus it's different. Increases spare ammo capacity by 10. Increases health by 3. Go with hand. Increases shield strength by 3%. Storm speed by 10%. And health by 10%. I don't know what this one is, but I feel like I want it. Probably faster, like stuff recharges faster. Shields. I'll leave it on shields. Super shiny. I mean, it's very hard to tell what it is. Let's go with that. And there's the ship collection. That's actually something that I'm going to be striving to do for my personal stream room whenever I get an actual room for it. This is the only one I don't have the baby on for a day.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay. Okay, do you see where we're at? This is how much we all have. We got Jacob. Salvage the crashed ship. Acquire the AFF, which I'm not going to do. The Omega Relay. Help Tali. Destroy Blood Pack base. Get the Justicar on Ilium. Help Zed. Help Thane. And who else? Help Thane and Garrus. Help Grunt and Morgan. Help Jack. So I'm going to travel over here so that way we have our Justicar. Because our Justicar is the next one that we really need to be going after. Once we get that one, then we will be able to going to go ahead and land here. I'm going to save it so that way I know next time on the next episode we will be starting off with getting the Justicar, because getting the Justicar got kind of intervened. I do apologize for the child crying in the background. She's just not going to bed for her bedtime. It is 9:30 p.m. when I'm recording this, and yeah. I like Thane. Everyone else likes Garrus. I like Thane. Let's go with Thane and her. Thane and Miranda. 2. 0, and I have 2, which I can't do crap with. Alright, where are we?
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something?
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nos Astra, Commander.
I'm gonna head over to Liara, and then we'll start there after this.
No, you don't understand! Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Excuse me, but I found a locket with a picture of a human. Someone who looks like you.
Oh. Stephen. Thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize the search.
I did not even know I had.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans.
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
This might be useful.
Okay, like I said, I'm going up to Liara. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save it right here before we start talking to her. Mark all is red. The child's just not going to sleep. Mark all is red. Yeah, see, so we have Thane, Tali, Garrus. I thought I did that. Okay, so talk to her later. Grunt, Morden, Jack. Get our just a call. Jacob, Zaid, and stop the collectors now. So pretty much gather everyone. And these are other side things. So it's not really bad for side quests. I'd like to appreciate everyone that's watching. I am the Mecha Man, THEMEKKA-MAN, the Mecha Man. And that is my child screaming in the background. I'm going to try and see what we can do to alleviate that. Those watching the live stream, thank you all for watching. There will be more to come. I'm just going to have a brief intermission break sort of thing going on. I will be coming back with some other stuff. Probably some planetary farming. I do not know. Or I may be switching over to Apex Legends. So stay tuned. Or try back in probably about 5-10 minutes. And we'll see what's going on. Those watching the recording, thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know what it is, how Renegade or Paragon you were in that scenario. Did you find all the collectibles that I found? Or what were some of the things that you missed? Until next Monday, well actually the recording comes out on Thursdays, because that's how my mental math works. But yeah, I'm the Mecha Man, THEMEKKA-MAN, the Mecha Man. You can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, all / the Mecha Man. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good one.